Hey guys, and
to the intro.
What, this is the intro. Jesus. No, you don't need that. It's TRS.
Oh yeah, hey guys.
Oh my god.
Just cut this out.
Yeah, we're keeping this in, little bloopers.
I'll do a little clap.
With a little beep.
Do you want to do a little clap just so you know when it starts?
It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Premiere Pro. Hey guys, welcome to the pod.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Boxall's Banquet. This is episode 2. Episode 2.
I think it's serving 2.
Serving 2, courses 2, whatever we end up calling the first one, we'll call the second one. We've come a long way, you know.
Big time.
I didn't think we were even going to do the second episode, so I definitely... No, I'm joking. So, I am with...
Jaden Brown.
Peter.
I put my last name in. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with
Gonna
me?
get called out.
Full gov on the
name.
podcast.
Peter.
K Trappy. Second is Kyan. Schumann.
Oh, he done full name as well, yeah. I ain't
Government
betting
name.
out my full name.
It's Jason Boxall.
Peter or Shik. Oh yeah, Boxall's Banquet. You already know my surname. Oh my god, this is a terrible way
Lexie,
to start the second episode. Oh yeah, we also have a guest. Do you want to come and say hello?
Well,
Hello,
What's your name?
Lexie.
Wood.
Alexandra Wood.
No.
Wood.
Catherine
No,
Autumn.
too
Don't forget the
mad.
middle. It's Alexandra.
Full gov.
Catherine Autumn Woods.
Full gov.
Full gov.
Okay, anyway.
postcode.
What an absolute
BR5.
Oh.
what an absolute messy way to start a
Elton.
podcast, but that's just do you
Elton.
want to shush? Like all of you. This is how our podcasts are just gonna roll. We're just gonna free roll, really. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just start it off. We've just come back from half term, 2 weeks off, Halloween. Did anyone do anything for Halloween?
Yeah.
No.
I
Went to friends.
It's in a different city, so not much.
We'll come back to that.
Went to a friend's house. Watched something like Corpse Husband or something.
Was that Thingy's house?
Yeah. Not dropping names.
We don't disclose names.
I
But
I heard there might have been like.
But
Is there a woman in your life by any chance, Carl?
no.
I think,
Fortunately not.
I think he's
Apart from
lying.
Lexie.
Whoa.
Joking. Sorry, Aria.
Yeah.
Kind of scared me a little bit.
Big up, Aria Mahin, you know, full name.
Government names.
Gov.
But
Jaden,
yeah, Thomas
you
was
said
there.
you were in a different country. No,
country.
where was you? City.
City.
I was gonna say country. You got back fast. Go on then.
Uh,
Where were you off to?
I went Bournemouth.
Any reasons why?
Lingal. No, I'm joking.
Lingal.
Lingal. Nah.
Your trim's dusty.
I was like, meaty, that's all I'm saying. Them girls down there aren't normal.
Down. Oh, my.
To be
Can you say
fair,
that?
no cap, saw Leng light skin. Just saying, if my mum and dad weren't with me, I would have moved her.
Yeah.
Everyone from Bournemouth, if you are our
Guaranteed.
supporters, we do love you. We love all our supporters.
Guaranteed.
You're gonna get targeted next time we go to Bournemouth.
Yep.
Like, you better-
Stones,
your university
stones.
application. There's no point of handing it in now.
So you went there because of uni?
Yeah, so I went to
How did you find
University. Oh, I could swear I would, but it was honestly one of the better than Ravensbourne.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dropping
Ooh.
Dropping names, yeah.
Dropping names.
Better than Ravensbourne University.
Unis.
Oh, it was very,
Yeah,
very
classify
good.
that as university. We are not linked to them.
No, no.
Nah, because it's easy for people.
It is actually.
TRS is not linked.
Uni was
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
we didn't. Uni was very good.
you're a guest. Act your place.
No, the guest. She's just an outsider at this point.
but so was the actual area. Like,
She actually had the audacity just to kick me down as well.
I'm sorry.
Don't touch me.
that's a vibe. But the actual area was
That's disgusting.
was good as well.
Kyan is blowing his nose.
I would have thought it would have been disgusting, but
So it was alright. It was just Bournemouth.
You think of other areas like London. You know, London's bad, like in terms of the
Well,
homelessness.
you know, it's bad because like with Bournemouth, I just think of the football team because I'm a massive football fan. But like they're like the Vitality Stadium. There's like 12,000 seats, bro. Their stadium's as big as my house, and I live in a flat.
Damn.
That's how small their stadium is. So I
Uni's
just think
sponsored by them, though.
Is
They're-
it?
They're in partners with them. Yeah, they're partners. So no wonder.
Damn.
Yeah.
that doesn't make me excited though. Yeah, I was gonna say that means the uni's dusty.
Oh, yeah, it is dusty, but bro, the investments. How you
Yeah?
spending 60 more on a building? 60 more just on a building.
Jeez.
60 more on just one building.
Sorry, I thought you were the
6-0.
60 million. Yeah.
6-0.
6-0.
Oh,
so,
damn.
So basically, they've built a new media building. there.
a couple zeros in there.
Yeah, but I want to know if it's 1-6 or 6-0.
They've built a media building, and this is for media communication and like games. So if you're doing like science and stuff with the games, blah blah blah. No, but it's just like game creating basically.
Yeah.
And
Game
so
creating.
this new building cost about 60 million.
Yeah.
How much? Is that
60
is that a zero?
60 million.
That's what I said.
just
Zero.
I was
just
mocking
this
you.
one building cost 60 million, and all the equipment in it, yeah, double notch, double chain. It's top of
Yeah.
the chain.
I hope not
Yeah.
if they spend 60
Top of
Yeah.
the
I was gonna say,
That's where my
I
45 grand's going.
do you know what I mean? I want the
yeah.
best of the best if they're spending 60 big ones on
They
it.
have a whole sound stage. They have
Peter built it.
Wow, that's hilarious, Kyan. Why would have I built it?
Because you're Polish.
Wow.
No room for racism around here, please and thank you.
I would like to think of it as a stereotype, but
No room for stereotypes.
I'll count it as racism.
yeah, they have like multiple editing booths for each media person or student. What else was there? They have like the equipment store. I would say it's the size of a classroom.
Jeez.
Yeah. So right now we have a cupboard. They have a classroom.
What's the accommodation like?
Good question. What is
Someone
the
that's a guest,
accommodation
you're asking
like?
bare questions.
Yeah, well,
They ain't even got a microphone.
we're all in the same boat here. We're all in the same boat here. He probably
Accommodation
doesn't know.
was do you know how much it was?
How much?
I'm gonna drop the
Lean in,
price.
lean
I'm
in.
gonna drop the
oh
price.
my lord.
Lean in.
It's £200
No.
per week
Week.
per person.
No.
But that includes
my
that
lord.
includes
But not limited.
the accommodation, water, heating, bus ticket.
Bro, I get that free at home.
That's because your mother pays for it. You're acting like you're living at home and you don't have to pay
my
that.
mum could be paying
It's like
rent.
£200
Talk
per
to that later.
person, and that's at the accommodation. That's like 2 minutes away from the main campus. There's another one called Lansdowne. No, it was more expensive. It's close to the town centre.
Yeah, anything close to town centre will be way more expensive.
It was like pushing like 250.
Peter, you said it was cheap.
No, but it was some like there's housing you
250.
can
We
rent.
can't do housing yet.
You can't do. No, you can do housing in first.
It's
You gotta-
student
you gotta
housing,
be-
that's why I
You gotta be breaded up. You gotta have money.
Yeah,
It's not that. I saw a week is like £60. You can fit like 6 people in the house.
That's a
right.
share house though. That's share house,
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
if you know people, a share house would be sick.
Yeah, but the first
Yeah,
week-
but then if you deep it, yeah, like £200 a week with that share house, if you're doing 60 quid a week with 6 people, it's like double that 200 quid.
Oh yeah.
If you actually deep it.
Wait, hold on.
But all
Yes,
the,
we're making money for them, and we live vibes. I don't know.
all the
As long as
accommodations
everyone's-
were communal. So you're living with 3 other people.
Most
that's-
of them
but
are
that's
like
what
that.
most unis are
But
like.
that's not bad though. Because I was
Nah, but for
You don't
your
get-
first year.
your first year. What
Yeah,
make friends
yeah.
off the first year? You want to be
That's
making friends in
calm.
your second year.
Think about
Long.
my
They're not halls. They don't have halls. It's called. It's literally. It's like a village. Yeah. So
Yeah.
So imagine a bunch of houses, but it's just for students.
Yeah, I've
Is it
seen
just
those.
have
students
them,
first year.
That's pretty sick, to be
bedrooms
honest.
and bathrooms, like your own, and then
it was like
No,
you'll have your
so-
own
so-
bedroom, but then you have to share a kitchen, share like a bathroom and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you have. So basically, we got to see an actual person. Like this was somebody's like living area. I thought it was going to show us an empty house. Like this is someone
Yeah,
that
yeah,
lived
yeah.
there. Especially the whole Xbox One set. I was like, yeah. John, what Xbox for you? But they basically when you had the rooms, so it was 4 rooms. Yeah. It was quite small as well. You had like a sink in their room.
Yeah.
And then you had like the main bathroom, which had the toilet and the shower, and then downstairs had the kitchen.
That's
you're
exactly
peeing
the
in
same as
sink,
my
yeah.
brother because I went
And then the kitchen area.
because my brother went uni. Yes, obviously I've been in his room to like go visit or whatever, and literally it is like a bit of like a cardboard box if you would. You go in, yeah, and his sink and like mirror was on the left,
Yeah.
and then you go a little bit further. There's like a bit of wood like that's separating his bed that's tucked up against the wall, and then a desk that he has like his TV and Xbox, and then like a little bit of like obviously room just to get dressed and stuff like that, and then you have like the main toilet showers that you share with everyone. Then you have like the big like kitchen and living area which you just share with everyone as like a whole. And he actually said like it was actually really good meeting them because you've already got friends in a way because you're all there's like I think yeah he might have had 5 maybe including him 6 I can't remember in his accommodation, but he was like to get to know them people straight away, and you have to. In a way, you have to sort of like each other because you're going to live with each other. But he's
of
still
course.
living with them now because now he's moved on to share homes and stuff like that. He's on his 3rd year, so he's on the next like house and stuff like that. I think it was 3 boys, 3 girls that lived there with them, and now all the boys have moved into a share home together, and then all the girls moved in as like their separate one. But that's quite normal, just because like the girls will do their thing, the boys will do them, but they're still mates. And he said if you think about it, there was 6 people random people all going to the same university that will all want different qualifications, but all want the same vibe and journey, the same experience. So just to get to know each other straight away, it means that you're not alone, sort of thing, which is good. Apparently, it's like a big help.
I mean, as long as you're hygienic and clean up after yourself, I don't really mind. But
Well,
like,
yeah,
That's the
exactly.
issue.
Yeah.
I would happily like share the.
I got
like,
OCD
kitchen
anyway.
and, like, whatever, but I do not want to share a bathroom.
Yeah, but I think I think
that deep.
there was 2 showers. Yeah.
Share a bathroom with
There-
your mother.
there was-
Share a bathroom with your boyfriend.
No, but deeper.
Share a bathroom with your. I can't name drop. Share a
Lexie.
Bathroom with anybody.
Lexie.
Does not matter.
My brother's accommodation, yeah, there was two bathrooms which had like 2 bathrooms, 2 showers in, yeah, separate rooms. And they literally, the first thing they turned around and said was, the boys will have the left one, the girls will have the right one.
Yeah, I'll do
So then realistically, you can't go, ooh, the boys are doing this, and then the boys can't go around and go, ooh, the girls' hair's everywhere, or whatever, like up against the wall, like, because realistically, whatever the mess is, it's on the girls. So if you want a nice shower with a clean place, it's on the girls.
Yeah, no, I
Same with the boys. If you want a nice place with the boys and you want to have like a good shower, you make sure each person cleans up after their shower.
It's just a bathroom between 4 people at Bournemouth.
I'm pretty sure.
You got just multiple houses.
I don't think it's that deep personally.
I've been looking. The places I've been looking haven't been like bang on, like close to campus, but they're nice. The ones I'm looking at.
Are you actually looking at
I'm
what the
looking
uni
at-
provides?
No,
No,
I'm
you're
looking-
just looking at general stuff, isn't it?
No, it's from UCAS. No.
yeah.
UCAS.
Is she house searching on Newcastle right now? is that what we are?
You need
deep
an
into?
ABD to get this house accommodation.
But yeah, no, unis is still in the. It's coming quickly, but it's still in the future for all of us, realistically, because we still got to complete our post-16 work. But you should go around seeing stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, some people here are a little bit further behind in media work than others.
Don't know about it. Anyway, Peter, did you have a good 2 weeks?
I had a lot to do during the 2 weeks.
Go on, then.
This gives me quite a long story, but here we go.
Rule is.
So basically,
Sit back and
um,
relax, boys.
2 weeks before the half term, I'm doing my personal statement, as everyone should be doing.
Obviously.
And
Amen.
at the bottom it says, "What do you do what do you do for media outside of school?" I was like, "Damn, I do absolutely nothing."
That's poor from you.
I don't know if I should be
think like
saying
that.
this and admitting this, but I'm like, oh, I didn't do anything. I should, probably be doing something. So I'm thinking, I'm like, maybe I'll film a documentary on McDonald's, get some interviews, maybe something comedic, I don't know, maybe something that's, a
Obviously.
parody, like, oh, they got people chained, whatever.
I wouldn't talk bad about McDonald's.
Yep, doesn't want to lose a job.
I love McDonald's and Ronald McDonald and. Yeah.
MC Donald.
Mm.
What did you say the other day?
Did
I
you
love
say
my-
it's the worst thing in the world, and you are fed up of eating it in your spare time?
I don't know what these guys are waffling about. The waffling.
Who the hell's
My manager.
Dropping names. Anyway, continuing with the story.
Bleep that
Kyan's
out.
boring.
So,
Yeah, actually, bleep that name out.
I was
Can't be betting govs like that.
talking to, I was like, oh yeah, I'm probably going to film a documentary. Mom's like, oh, by the way, we're going to Poland. I was like, that's something. I'm like,
Didn't even ask. Just said, yeah, we're going.
no, I'm like, oh, mum, I don't know. He's like, what do you got planned for the half term? I'm like, I don't know. It's like, oh, we're going to Poland. I'm like, sick. So I'm like, so I'm thinking, what should I do? I was like, oh, I'm saying I like the countryside or whatever. I'm like, might as well just film a bit and whatnot. Whatever, just something to prove that I do something. And I was like, oh, by the way, there's been an increase in immigrants coming in from Belarus to Poland. I'm like, that's like, seems like a interesting topic to do. I mean, something that, people, probably news reporters will be doing. So I go Poland. Obviously, first days are very crucial, so that's why I lay down and do nothing for the first 3 days. Then get a haircut. I'm like, might as well start filming. So my dad knows someone who works at the fire station somewhere in Poland, and apparently they help a lot of immigrants, food, clothes. Went there, filmed around. Pretty much, yeah.
Talk to the guy.
Yeah, talked to the guy, did some interviews, and then what happened is a couple of days later, yeah, kind of very interested. A couple of days later,
I mean, it's so rude. Carry on.
a couple of days later, after coming back from breakfast,
Hello.
Miss, our teacher, Mr. Vincent's just walked in, and no one really likes him. No, it actually isn't. But I mean, I can talk about it later. You want me to? You know what I mean? Like,
40-minute mark.
I was wondering if you wanted a quick guess interview.
nah, he smells.
Not me dropping government names. V-Trappy.
So anyway, after breakfast, what happened was my dad's like, Piotr, come upstairs. And normally when your parents shout at you from upstairs, you are normally fearing for your life. So I'm going upstairs. Yeah, when you're someone your dad. Listen.
But yeah, you don't have stairs.
I did have stairs in Poland.
I don't remember. I don't have stairs.
No, he lives in a flat.
Yeah.
So do I. I don't have
No, but he's
stairs.
like,
Is there a problem
when your
with flat
parents
living?
shout
Is there a problem?
upstairs.
Is there a problem?
Where's the pause going? But anyway, so I go upstairs,
You
and
do
my
have
dad's like,
stairs.
oh, by the way, there's like a protest going on. It's like 5 minutes away. I was like, oh, damn, better go. So I go to this protest, yeah,
Hop in
driving
the
in the
whip.
car, get out, interview some person, 1 minute, 50 seconds long, have no idea what she was talking about. My dad's going to translate, or someone's going to translate the nose. And
Do you not speak Polish?
I speak Polish, but obviously I'm not like a professional at it.
Fluent.
Fluent.
Actually, he is
That's like
fluent.
funny.
I think the word's fluent. You know?
He is fluent, though. Like,
I'm not a
he
professional.
can talk to his parents.
Yeah, so, and then at the main building or whatever, I think it's like the guard or whatever, people are speaking, shouting, something about children don't belong in forests and whatnot.
Oh, they're different in Poland. They're different in Poland.
No, it's
they
because-
keep children in forests.
No, it's because like the people from Belarus.
Do you know what our
obviously-
children do? They steal lollipops from the corner shop.
Right, can we get quiet on set, please?
Yeah. So basically, because something about
Who are you?
Big time.
You do nothing to this podcast. Carry on.
because different people from the Belarus, they like sneak in to Poland, obviously.
Through the forests.
Yeah, through the forest. So they're like, oh, we shouldn't. Something going on. They were shouting stuff. Okay.
So why exactly are they?
I'll be honest. I should have done research, but I did no research.
Yeah, but I say why exactly are they leaving Belarus?
I don't know if it's something to do with money
Clearly it's
or
something
like
'cause something's
government
bad.
or something to do with that.
Because last time I checked, the last time I watched the news, whoa, it's like 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure Poland are trying to enter the EU.
Are they already?
Are they
in
not
the
it?
EU?
Yeah,
no,
that's fair.
no, they're not. They're trying to get in. They're trying to
What?
get into the EU.
They saw a spot because we left and like, that's
Yeah,
our
so
time.
because the UK left, Poland want to enter, but Poland don't want to follow any of the rules. So apparently,
Rebels.
Poland have employment laws and human right laws, which are different to the ones that the EU are saying that you have to do, and they're saying, but if you want to join, you just don't want to do it. We don't want to follow the rules. So I
don't watch the news. I'll be honest. I don't know what's going on in the world.
Great media.
Like if some nuclear bomb destroyed America, I wouldn't even know about it unless it's on Instagram.
I would only know it if it's on Twitter. And to be fair, Twitter's quite good at getting news out. To be fair.
Donald Trump fake news been banned.
It's carrying on with the protest.
sorry,
There were people screaming, holding posters and whatnot. And
What were they saying?
Whose mic have you got off? Why is there like, is that just for a fifth one?
I think this is all on.
They're literally all of them are on.
And then what's that middle one?
It's just another button.
Bluetooth, lad.
Oh,
Lord.
Interrupting the flow of the
Honestly.
point. Thinking I've known this podcast set longer than
Right,
you've
Peter,
been
carry on.
alive. So
Yeah, so
I won't make a mistake. Don't worry about that later.
everyone was there, was pushing through the people with like microphones for like radios, people with massive cameras. Some guy, this was very annoying by the way, some guy with a big red coat was standing in the middle and he was covering up everyone's view. And he kept moving left and right and whatnot. And eventually, because he didn't move, I just used his shoulder as a tripod. So I put my camera on his shoulder, didn't really care. I'm pretty sure the guy behind me saw me doing what I was doing to that guy, so he put his camera on my tripod. So pretty much it was just a massive, I was going to say a certain movie, but a centipede of just cameras. And
camera feed.
yeah.
I'd like to mention that was USB, not Bluetooth.
You know, no one asked.
Yeah, okay.
Like, do you know what I mean?
So I
Like-
filmed. You're gonna mention it in my personal statement, saying that I filmed a documentary and whatnot.
Do you want to drop a
And-
title? Give you a bit of a promo.
I've absolutely no idea what it's
Ah.
called, but I'll have it at some point.
What's your YouTube name?
I have not. I'm gonna make a professional one later, but
I'm pretty sure you already have one, don't you?
I do not. And yeah, and I bought snacks, which I don't have today because I don't think we're gonna do a podcast today. But I will bring
My
them in
belly
next
just
time.
got rambling.
We will talk about.
So guys, if you want us to see us eat the snacks, next episode, cameras.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, look at the plug.
That's
Plug
what-
City.
Hopefully
All
we can
round
get
it.
cameras. It's a big work in progress.
So,
work in progress.
Jaden,
Someone else's
you
work.
went Bournemouth, you're having a good time. Peter, filming a protest in Poland. Each of their own. Kyan,
Well, did I mention that party I went to?
We went to a party.
No,
Oh,
a
go to
gathering.
movie.
We watched the movie. Remember Corpse
Oh.
Bride? And then we watched
The boring
Coraline.
Is that all you did?
We went to this place
How
called
many men?
Fireball.
How many women were there?
It was a 2-to-2 ratio.
So
It was a double date.
Double date.
No, it wasn't a date.
Oh.
So there was 4 people. And
Yeah.
calling it a party.
I said a gathering after.
He actually said party.
Nobody was like,
He did
Right, I
say
wouldn't-
gathering.
Lexie, not all of
I'd
us.
say. I'd just
It's
say
a
that's-
group meeting.
A group meeting. Yeah, a group meeting.
An organised meeting. I did miss out. I did miss out on an actual party. I was meant to go, but then I couldn't go because I was busy.
What party was that?
You don't mind
Should I
saying?
drop names?
You can bleep it.
Stop saying you can bleep it, because I don't want to edit it at
Social
all. It's like
No.
you can say whatever you
I
want.
was invited-
I'm not
well.
editing it. Peter is.
There's a bit of Nah, I can't say anything. But
Yeah, please.
Nah,
don't.
go on. Real friend.
No,
Was it good?
no, I
Like-
wasn't. No, I wasn't. I couldn't go.
But you didn't get invited.
I think I scratched an invite.
I don't think it should be admitting this on the. I don't,
You might have to cut this.
She's saying you
out.
barely grazed it in.
Right, we'll cut back. We'll cut back to that. Anyway, so basically, I couldn't go because I had a family thing. We were meant to go out, but it got rescheduled. No, allow it, man.
It was one of those just like, come on, make Kyan come. Well, I can't really say no, can I? So yeah, sure.
Yeah,
having a
it
party?
kind
I
of
was
was
gonna.
one of them.
Oh, what time? You know, there was
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Oh,
what
you just
time?
walking. Oh, you having a party? I didn't get an invite. Oh,
Yeah,
I still come there.
You don't know. It was one of those like, oh, I didn't get invited. They were like, what, you didn't?
Didn't get
Oh, I was
invited.
meant to.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
my
so-
Are you alright? Is
oh,
everything
yeah,
alright?
it's still sending now.
I've got such bad signals.
It must have just taken a long time in the post. Must have just got lost in the post.
I
you
think
know what I
there's
mean?
another party I have not been invited to.
What party is that? Do you want to bait them out?
Please don't. I don't want to censor it.
Let them know.
Oh,
Oh.
But no, it is dead. But
Oh,
No.
what, his firework thing?
yeah.
Why do I know about this? It's because who I worked with throughout the whole 2 weeks.
I'm not aware of any of
Word.
this.
Nah, we'll have to bleep this out as well. But I didn't get. Well, we can just bleep out the name. But I didn't get an invite. Freaking rat. I don't even know what I did.
Great.
I mean, would I have gone? No, because I'm working. But no,
Why are you so upset then?
I don't know. Just an invite. You know, you sometimes just want to be appreciated.
An invite's always nice.
Yeah.
It's always a nice gesture.
Must be thought about.
Exactly.
Or
So-
actually be
And
thought
apparently there was like a whole debate on who was going.
Yeah,
And apparently-
that was.
apparently-
And the fact that I know this as again.
And apparently I was even mentioned.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, but I knew there was a debate.
It's just very sad to hear.
Thomas or someone mentioned like, oh yeah, they're like questioning whether I would be invited. He wasn't invited either. And then apparently my name didn't come up. Like that's how like, what's the word? Irrelevant I was.
Wait,
I then had work the first week as well. You know, just casually slaving away. Started watching a new show, but it's anime. So for all the animes and weeds out there, I'm watching My
say
Hero
weeds?
Academia. Yeah, I did, but
I like the show, by the way.
it's actually good. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I'm up to date.
Yeah, I'm on season 4, like episode 22. You know where the gentle criminal, like he's just been stopped. You know him, gentle.
Oh,
And Lebravo or
Yes.
something. Did you watch it subbed or dubbed?
I watch
Yeah,
everything
same,
subbed. I watch
yeah.
everything subbed.
I've
If
moved
you
on.
watch anything dubbed, you deserve to be
Well, I don't mind it.
that's how I'm gonna watch Squid Game.
taken off the.
I ain't gonna watch Squid Game.
Taken off the existence.
Oh, should we talk about what we're filming?
I watch episode 1.
We're recreating
before.
Squid Game episode 6.
It is
Okay,
very
no,
boring.
no,
I watched
okay,
4 episodes,
okay,
and
okay.
if
I
they're
think
not playing the
I won't lie,
game, the
Squid
show
Game's
is
a bit
crap.
dead.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't say it's boring. I think it's too slow paced.
Yeah.
It's overhyped.
It doesn't. It does. I don't think it's overhyped.
I think it's overhyped.
I don't think it's overhyped because it was a good show. I just think it's too slow paced to what everybody was expecting.
I think it's too predictable.
And then they're
personally.
making a season 2, like,
Are they?
realistically.
Are they?
Realistically,
Yeah.
go get that bag.
What's the
my
point in
opinion.
that?
But the season 2 apparently is supposed to be the guy that won.
Before.
You want to watch it? You gonna watch it?
The
I'm
black,
gonna
the
watch episode 6, but I don't care.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
Okay,
episode
so-
6 because
Yeah,
we're
you
doing
can
that for
say I don't
media.
really care.
So
Okay, it's supposed to be that season 2. What's been rumored and what's been slightly confirmed by the writer is that it's supposed to be focusing on the front man, so the guy in the black mask and the guy who killed his own brother. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you know the police officer that was walking around. You probably wouldn't have seen that, but the police officer that was walking around, the one that killed 2 guards and had the triangle and the circle mask.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, that's kind of
So, you know the front man, the guy in all black.
that's his brother.
Wait, one question. You know how
One question, go.
they get, like, decide, they decide, like, isn't it they decide, like, if they're going to be one, like, red or green or something?
Yeah, apparently, like, you know, the cards, like, at the start, the guy's like,
Red or blue?
Red or blue.
That doesn't affect anything.
Apparently, if you pick red, you become a guard. If you pick blue,
Oh yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
you
But
become.
the guards don't get paid, you know.
They don't.
No.
They probably do.
No, they don't. They don't get paid.
How do you know?
Just killing for fun.
Yes. The guards are just involved to kill.
No, but how do you know they don't get an hourly wage?
So I'm pretty sure.
£7.50 an
hour.
I'm pretty sure because what I think there's something else that say that the games are played nationally, globally, blah blah blah. So I'm pretty sure the guards are just people that have won. Because remember when, yeah, again, no one.
That's a lot of
No one
money.
else has seen the whole thing except me.
I have.
Oh, you seen the whole thing?
Yeah.
You know when the police officer was searching through the
files,
find out who
yeah.
the front right. It
Oh,
dated,
it is.
it dated back quite a while. The days.
Oh yeah, that's true. There were a lot of folders in that room.
They date back to about 10, 20 winners. I know there's a countless amount of guards that help out.
Yeah, but like, is it like a yearly thing or is it like?
I don't know.
Is it a holiday thing?
Yeah, because there was a lot.
Every summer.
There's a lot of guards. That's all I'm saying. Is that it's been going on for quite a bit of time. If there's that many
It's
guards,
just every Easter, you know.
it's a family tradition.
But yeah, basically season 2 is supposed to be that. It's supposed to be how they shut it down. Apparently, he's going to shut it down, and it's all supposed to be like a deeper insight to the front man and who he was.
So it's gonna be like a prequel kind of.
Basically, no, it's going to be a prequel of the front man and then a sequel of Squid Game.
Oh, Jason, what
I
did you
don't
do?
understand that.
What did I do?
Over October half term.
I worked a lot. I had a party on Saturday.
But you didn't host
Yeah.
it.
No, I didn't host it. I
Good
went
for
to
that. Not another one.
No. I went to a party. I went to a party. I had a good time. That's what needs to be said. You know, free bar.
So
hit a
basically,
large.
that means he's done everything under the sun.
Ha ha ha. No, we're very PG around here.
Just
Sure.
chase
Yeah.
boys.
Had a good time. Watched. Went to a couple football games. Don't really want to bore you guys. I know you're not really football
Yeah, well,
fans, but
I am.
well, I know you are. But I mean, them two aren't. But
I love
basically, I went to a couple Palace games because I support Palace. I went Arsenal away to watch us concede in the 90th plus 5th minute.
Honestly, that game, Arsenal got patterned.
Yep, it's fine. We understand. Went Newcastle. Then our supporters got done for racism claims. Yeah, and then it came back to where the officers turned around and basically said that there was nothing racist about it. People are just all snowflakes. So yeah, we got claims. So I got a lot of abuse on Twitter because I posted the picture and then they were like, "Oh, you're so racist. You fat ginger T word," and I was like, it's not racist though.
E-word.
T.
T-W-A-T. T-W-A-T. Thank you. Yep.
Oh, I know that word.
I know.
What?
Did you not even spell that in
No,
your?
I thought you spelled it wrong. I didn't hear the W.
Yeah.
I was
So
like,
Double A. 2 A's.
I was like,
So yeah, I got a lot of abuse there, and then just a normal day on Twitter, to be honest.
Jaden didn't mention about the half time. Like, he didn't mention he worked it like the whole time.
Yeah, Jaden worked it the whole entire time. But
That's
again, yeah,
cool.
I just worked. I mean, I went to a wedding. Oh, really nice wedding. Turkish
Honest-
wedding. And I met Kem from Love Island.
did you?
Have you guys not seen it?
Oh,
Did you see it?
yeah,
How
I
short
saw
is he?
that.
Oh my god, my guy.
Hear him.
Well, I'm like 6'1", maybe 6'2" at a push. Yeah, he was at my shoulders.
I saw it.
I've seen the picture. Yeah, I just want that.
You can insert the picture if you
I
want.
just want to really confirm how short is he.
He is short,
Is he
but basically, yeah, it was one of those where like the girls were like, "Oh my god, Kem's here," and I was like, "Oh, okay, I needed a piss," so I went to the toilet, and he was like, "Look, you can hear him," and it's like him just like talking and laughing. He has quite a distinct voice, like you can tell. And I was like, "Okay, well, give me my phone, and I'll just go up to him." And they were like, "No, you can't." I was like, "Okay, I'll go ask my manager." I was like, "Pete, can we get a photo?" And he went, "If you want." Like quality. Went up to him.
I
And
think I'm
then-
changing my mind.
and then, and then the girls were like, "What? You just gonna go up to him?" I went, "Yeah." Realistically, the worst thing that happens
He
is
says no.
he says no because he's at a wedding. I went up to him and I was like, "You're right, Kem. Sorry, we work here. Like, can we get a photo? I know it's probably a bit weird because you're at a family wedding, but it's alright." And he went, "Yeah, of course. Come in here. We'll do it in the light."
So was it his
Even the
who-
light-
whose wedding was it?
I think it must have been someone that he knew, like family wise. Yeah, got to be something like that. And then really nice lad. Smelled great, by the way.
I
Honestly,
could imagine that.
whatever he was wearing was top. It probably cost a lot too, but I mean, he smelt lovely, and he was just a very nice, humble lad. Very nice, humble lad. I mean, I saw him a couple of times, and he actually pulled me over for a chat a couple of times. He actually asked.
Man said he's using his Love Island game.
Bro, do you know what I mean? Yeah. He pulled me over to the fire pit and tried to shut me up. That's what he attempted to. But he started talking about school, about how I was doing and what I did. Yeah. And then I said to him, like, because I actually congratulated him because he came out with that mental health show, didn't he? Where he was like the Speak Up campaign.
So the real question is, did you get his number?
Nah, relax. No.
LinkedIn,
Whoa,
LinkedIn.
it's first date.
Where's
First
your
date.
Wasn't your friends with me?
First
Put me for a
date.
chat. Spoke about my school
First
life.
date.
What I'm saying, man, I got an apprenticeship at IT.
I'm working with Ken. What do you mean?
But and then he actually said to me, which he turned around and was like, "Oh, tomorrow," because this was on, I want to say Saturday. So he was like, "Oh, tomorrow." No, it was on a Sunday. So it was on a Monday. He was working. He went, "Oh, tomorrow I'm filming my first hairdressing show." I could have pulled the strings to get in there.
Why
Do you know what I
did you
mean?
not pull the string?
Panic boys! I fumbled the bag.
Yeah.
Fumbled the
What I'm saying,
bag.
you give me a fat bag.
I
right
could
now.
have turned around
This
and
guy
was like, "Can I
fumbled
have
the
it for
bag.
work?" But I fumbled the bag, and then I look on his Insta story like the day after, yeah, and he was like, he was like with his mate, and he was like, "Oh, wedding vibes and all that, yeah," and we're taking videos of the wedding. Next one, bare like production camera, everything on his thing.
That's a missed
I was like, I
opportunity.
fumbled the bag. Because all I do is ask again, what's the worst thing that can happen? He says no because it needs to be professional, but I fumbled the bag.
That's what Alfie did. He just asked the director.
That's what I'm trying to say. I could at least
and
turn
he
around
found
and
it
said
said,
like, if you
yeah.
don't mind, can I come for work experience of how it would work? Because I want to be a cameraman when I'm older or whatever. I want to be part of the production. Fumbled it. Absolutely fumbled it. But honestly, a really nice. You know what I mean? I could have got him coffee. I could have got him coffee. Made it a bit stronger. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, cracking lads. That's what my work brings. Just celebrities. Apparently,
You're big time.
I'm humongous, mate. Not just talking about my belly. And then yeah, just worked a lot just to get peas because like life's hard, you know. I'm getting broke like quick, big time.
Yeah, same.
You know, it gets to like the final week of payday and you have to take out your savings. It's actually a depressing time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't even have savings.
So, well, that's just
Wow.
embarrassing.
I literally just started my savings.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna
because
buy
you literally
that.
just got paid your £5.50 an hour, right?
Hey, I've got 100.
£5.50.
You got 100 quid for how many
how
days?
many
How many
shifts have you
days? How many shifts?
4.
For how many hours? How many hours? So 4 hours, 4 times.
I get
36.
£6.60 an hour. Each day I get paid 25.
Oh. I mean, I get double that each day,
It's
but
3 sessions.
Yeah, we work 8 hours.
I get triple that each day.
Yeah, but you do longer days than me.
Quite
I get
embarrassing.
60.
It takes me 10 hours to get your wage. You know, you get 25 quid a day. That's 2.5 hours of work.
That's on weekends. Camps, I get 60, but because I just passed level 1, I get 65 now.
Yeah, but you know you're 25 hours a day. I get that for 2.5 hours of work. 2.5 hours, I get that. Thank you very much.
yeah, but how often are those shifts?
Oh, because
2 a week?
We've heard some
2, 3 a week?
stories.
Had a few.
We've heard a couple stories about.
You know what? Yeah, we have 2 managers. One of them doesn't do anything. Big up Pete. Nah, he's all right. Do you know what I mean? And the other one, can I say her name?
No.
I'd rather you don't.
No.
No, I won't. But my other manager.
That's all I'm pleased.
She's actually really good. She's on top of it. She'll give you stuff, but she has COVID at the moment, and like it seems like whenever she's ill, the job just doesn't get done. That's the only bad thing about it. It's like she's the only one that controls it. But I mean, realistically, some people might be only getting 1 shift a week, but I'm getting 3, so I don't really care. Big up Tom
Yeah.
Gilboy. I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? I'll put full gov on it. I don't
Yeah.
care. Like obviously. Love him to bits. I want him to do work, of course. But it got to a point where when I started there in August, July, whatever, whenever I started, there was 6 of us. 6 waiters / waitresses. And now we have like 14, 15, 16 at a push.
You
So
get no
either way, they
work.
got to rotate it.
Oversaturated.
So if anything, they went from undersaturated to oversaturated. So then some people don't get enough work.
AK Peter.
Cause
Yeah, I did an interview about like a month and like a week ago, and I just got my phone call.
Well, this is the thing.
Like
I
a
said,
week
I
ago, so I
said,
was
I
like-
said to our manager, I said, "Do you hire pretty much everyone that does an interview?" Because I was like, obviously, I knew that you didn't get it. Another person in our class, hasn't got a ring back, and I was just like, and then they literally turned around and went, "Yeah, but we just take our time off doing it." So unless you proper F it up and you don't have any sort of notice of like let's say you just come to like the interview and you're just a mom, like what? That's
wrong with
allowed
that?
to be said.
Why?
Why? I can say whatever I want to say.
Kyan editing this one.
We're gonna have to.
You have to bleep that one as well.
Kyan's editing this one.
then. You got to bleep that one, kind.
Yeah, I
apologise.
don't mind.
But yeah, so unless you'll basically just get the job. But that's what it is. It's now just overworked, and I'm lucky I started when I started because they have the new people, but obviously you can't put all the new people on one shift because you can't because you can't let them serve.
So your pockets are looking.
So my pockets are looking completely fine, but to all the other like new people,
Heard you got-
it's going to be rough.
Scammed out some money.
I did. They didn't pay me my full amount. I spoke to them about it, and they just said like, it's just an honest mistake on the whole company, and they're just going to give it to me next pay month. I mean, it's only 15 quid, so.
Thomas got robbed apparently like 25 or
Yeah,
30.
but that's when he has to make his move to ring. Don't just call. Do you know what I mean? Oh shh. I said a name.
Bleeped. It's
Bleeped. Don't just ring our manager and ring the actual Oakley house. Like ring the actual reception.
Oh, that do it.
Do it, because it's not a different company, but it's a higher
Higher up.
Yeah, it's higher up that pays us. So they basically say to them, that's their hours, pay them.
Yeah, so do you fill out timesheets then?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's the same
time in and time out. So like when you start, like when you come in, and then when you leave,
Yeah.
depends how much money.
Mine's
you
all
get.
electronic. Like you just type in your
Well, yeah.
code. You click clock in, clock out, and then you can literally see it like on your phone. You can see how much you've done like instantly.
Yeah.
Like you can see it tick up.
Because I mean, to be fair,
Well-
like Oakley will probably do that, but at the moment they're just running just off pen and paper. Put date,
That's the same here.
date, name, when you
Yeah.
started, when you ended.
So
Done.
mine, like the only way you don't get paid properly is if you don't clock in or out. Like it's on you.
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
Whereas, yeah, because it's all electronic.
But yeah, no. So I think it was just an honest mistake out of that, because there was a couple of mistakes. I've done it with a couple other employees at work there too. But again, give them a ring. They just turn around and say, "We apologise for this. We'll just add it on for next month." So realistically, next month I'm going to be up 15 quid, which is I'll take. But it's hard because there is a cut-off date. So we get paid on the last Friday of every single month, but there's a cut-off date like a week before that. But sometimes they don't tell you. So there was a cut-off date for the 21st on the Tuesday, like this month.
Yeah.
And on the Saturday and Sunday, the week before our payday, I done 5.5 hours in a 7-hour shift on Saturday and Sunday. So I was like, I'm going to get peas, like, regardless. I'm going to be getting like 500 quid.
They split it in half, innit?
And then, no, they literally just said them 2 hours will run onto the next month.
Oh.
So basically, though, but so far, I'm already on 18 hours this month, which is 180 quid, plus the 15, so 195. So 19.5 hours already. So, because I've done another shift like that I've just done, like a 5-hour one. So realistically, I'm already starting off pretty well. Like I'd say I get £400 a month, but obviously you get way more than that. But then you do way more hours than me.
Yeah, I do 800. I get 800 a month, and I do 30 hours a week. I think 100 is that 120 in a month.
See, I reckon each
Man,
month,
I could never do 30
do you know what I
hours
mean?
a week.
Each month,
That is
I
so
reckon
time-consuming.
if it's a good, no, I mean each week, if it's a good week, I'll get maybe 14, 15 hours, but that's okay for me because I think that's too much.
30 is way too much.
Like 30
Yeah, but
hours,
I get paid.
like yeah, but obviously
you hate it while doing it, but
Well,
you
yeah, of
see that
course.
check come in. And you're like,
yeah. You are loving life, but I don't know, because you work, because obviously, let's say I was ever going to work at McDonald's, which I won't. I mean, I'm not mocking it, but I'm just saying that I won't. Well, I hope I won't, anyway. I'll just stay with Oakley.
I'm working at McDonald's. I'm staying there till I'm 50.
Oh, right. But like realistically, yeah, like you work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for instance, yeah?
Yeah.
Or
and a
definitely,
day in a week.
definitely yeah, so you do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then like a
Innit?
Tuesday or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like with Saturday, like the thing that works so well with Oakley is that all of our shifts as well, most of them's in the evening. So it's like 6:30 onwards till like 11:30, 12. It is a late one, don't get me wrong, but I don't mind that. But I go Palace and stuff like that on Saturday, so I wouldn't be able to do the shifts you do.
Most of
But
my
then-
shifts are like 4 to 11.
Because realistically, the shifts.
Oh, that's
do you
your
know-
whole evening.
Yeah, but that's the same. But that's the same with my work. But if I worked for you, I would probably be doing the same amount of hours, maybe a little bit more, but then I'll probably still get like 400 quid a month because I'd have to take the Saturday off because I'm not going to stop what I do as like a hobby.
I
And
normally
like,
just played video games and watched Netflix, so realistically, I actually kind of missed the work a little bit. I just missed not being at like, I didn't like being stuck inside, like, because if I was doing nothing all day, it gets pretty boring.
but that's the thing. Like, I mean, it is a bit rough when I do have a Palace game and then I have to go straight back into, work. But I mean, it's all right. It's just a bit tiring. But yeah, no, you do a lot of hours, but I'm happy with what I work as.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I mean, on the weekend, I actually probably normally do like 3 to like, I don't know, it varies every week, obviously, but I don't know. I could either do like 3 to 11. I've done 12 to 8 a few times.
Yeah.
2 to, I think, 10. Oh, no, 2, yeah, 10, yeah, 2 to 10. So I normally do 2 7 hours and 2 8 hours in a week.
I just do 8 till 4.
Yeah, but you only managed to do that when we're off school, though.
Yeah, but yours is also calm.
Yours is calm.
It's calm. Summer.
Would you-
Site
Would you
break the chair?
No. It's where it unclips so you can go all the way back or go. Are you? I don't want to say you're gonna find a proper job because that's horrible. Because your job
It is a
still
proper job.
Exactly, but
It's
are you-
seasonal.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Are you gonna find one that you can do all
A
year
0-hour
round?
contract. What do you mean?
Yeah, but are you gonna do
I can
something?
get hired in Christmas.
Are you gonna do something you're gonna do all year round?
No. Why
Like
if
me and
look,
Kyan.
If I can, yeah, I can live off the money I get from work. Like, deep it. I worked the whole summer. Yeah, I haven't run out of funds. Even though my card did decline, I will admit that. But that's because I had to move some money about. Yeah?
Making money moves.
I had to move some money about. My card did decline. However, yeah, I worked 2 weeks off. I don't get paid till November. Christmas is coming up.
Let's see, how much P have you got right now? Like, how long do you have to last?
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Oh, light work. Calm.
How much?
I'm not going to disclose how much I
Enough.
have.
You have enough.
I have enough. My pockets are full and round. That's what I'm saying. They are full and round.
Like, if you deep, like, how many Nando's meals are we talking?
Oh, Nando's meals. Oh.
Hundreds.
The thing is, now if I claim it, you might can just look at the price of Nando's because I can just say what I order.
Right, is there anything else to say?
Anyway, guys,
If not, I am hungry,
I feel like we
so I
can
want to
talk
go
about
get
what
some
Nando's
lunch.
meals we
You
get
know,
next.
talking about the old banquet. Anything else important to say? Can we wrap it up?
Pockets are round.
Your pockets are round.
About being forced into groups.
Well, that's for another episode. So stay tuned
yeah.
for episode 3.
Where we actually
isn't it-
eat.
Course,
Yeah.
We'll have some food from Poland.
Polish
thanks to
snacks and drinks.
thanks to
Yeah,
Peter.
we're thinking of,
And our first episode should be live now. So please go give it some love. Share it with your friends if you have any. Please.
Even your grandma that
Please
uses
just
Facebook.
help us out. Help us out
Your grandma that
kickstart our
uses
career.
Facebook, yeah, I know for a fact she's sitting at home doing nothing. Let her listen to a bunch of
come on,
teenagers.
Yeah,
I think it's
go
put it
on.
on what, MySpace?
Anyway,
Spread it around.
share it,
Tumblr.
like it, just give it some love.
Reddit.
And it's peace from the boys, and we'll see you in episode 3. See you later.